Welcome to this series of short PowerPoint presentations to highlight the projects of the Garden Club of Toronto. That is, our small projects and our ongoing activities that happen every year. Hello everybody, my name is Joanne Davies and I'm standing outside Our Lady of Lourdes Church on Sherbourne Street in downtown Toronto. This is one of the most densely populated areas of the city. Condos to the north and south, and St Jamestown to the east, and Old Cabbagetown and the Don Valley beyond. And to the south, more condos, and more being built. When I moved into this neighbourhood and joined the Garden Club in 2012, I started to walk past this garden almost every day. And two things struck me. First, how many folks use this garden? Parishioners, of course, but everyone on the street. And second, how sad and neglected the garden looked back then. It definitely needed some TLC. Having just joined the Garden Club, I asked around what to do and was directed to Eloise Carmichael, Head of Projects. Go talk to people at the church, she said, and find out what's what. A new priest, Father John Sullivan, had just arrived at the church. He was interested and enthusiastic. Go make a plan and come back, and we'll see what we can do, he said. So Eloise made a plan to put the garden back on track, and the church provided the funds, and we were off and running. This is the Grotto Garden, a place of harmony and reflection. Colours limited to green and white. The vision is of a native Canadian woodland edge with Solomon seal, native anemone, dicentra and rhododendrons in the spring. But the garden blooms throughout the year, from spring into summer and to the fall. This is the Rose Garden, a recent addition, created from a neglected corner of the church parking lot. Today it features many hardy roses from the Explorer series and is a focal point for members of the parish. Today's gardening practices are changing, and we are moving towards growing sustainable gardens that support our pollinators, preserve the environment, avoid pesticides, herbicides, and fertilizers. We are growing native species. Composting and building a rain garden to utilize rainwater runoff. The key to creating all this beauty is maintenance. Here we have our team of volunteers, 15 of us who meet weekly. We love working together in our garden and sharing this enthusiasm with passers-by who recognize us by our green baseball caps. The Garden Club of Toronto is celebrating its 75th anniversary in 2022, and it's proud of the major impact it has in nurturing green spaces in our city. You are probably aware of our major projects, such as the gardens at Casa Loma or the entry gardens to the TBG. But take a minute to hear about our many small and ongoing projects we do every year. Get to know what we do, support our small projects, and consider donating to the Projects Committee.